Alright, welcome to another edition of the TWD.
Known as Thewhetherdudes.
Movie scene for you. Actually, we're going to make this a double header
Two
for
movies.
you. Two movies.
For
the price
movie,
of one review?
Yeah, for the price of one.
Yeah.
The movie we're seeing reviewing first is Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters.
Correct. It's actually the Sea of Monsters tries to be the triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle is where that kind of relies on, which is pretty cool.
What happened is somebody has broken down the barrier that protects these kids where they're hanging out
They're
at.
camp. They're half
blood or something
blood.
like that.
Yeah,
Something
exactly.
blood.
Anyways,
They're still half breeds.
Whoa.
But anyway, someone breaks the barrier down, and now they have to go find the golden fleece
to heal the
tree that actually creates this barrier.
Or else they're like their world, or they're gonna die, something like that.
Well, people can get killed now.
Yeah.
The other gods can come in and waste their butts.
Pretty much dead. Yeah. Pretty much dead, to be honest.
So we're gonna know what we thought of this movie.
I came to this movie. I was like, I love the first one. It was awesome. I like the mythology of the gods. I like that stuff. But
I love Greek mythology. Let's get this correct. It's Greek mythology.
Yeah, the Greek mythology. Yeah, Greek mythology. Yeah, I was going to say.
The first one was fantastic.
I love
it. Wasn't overbearing. It was a good storyline. The second one, there had to be someone different directing this, which I found out it was somebody else directing this because they went in a direction that I thought, oh man, this could have been a better movie if they would have kept out doing so much special effects.
It was like every other scene was a special effecting. It's like okay, there's no need.
And were they afraid these kids couldn't act? That what the case was?
I have no idea.
Were they afraid the story wasn't strong enough?
They didn't give the story a chance or the characters a chance to act. That's the problem, you know.
Yeah, I understand it being special effects. Did they have to actually take the time to split the car apart? Come on, we didn't need that.
There was no need to split the car. No, that was, I think, too much. There's no need for that.
It was kind of like that kind of special effects going on. There's like 3 or 4 different scenes where it's like you could have toned that down and let the people actually fill in for the story instead of the special effects fill in the story,
and, you know,
which wasn't filling in the story, it was drowning the story. You look at it and tell me if they could have done that without having so much special effects. 'Cause we believe they could have done, and we got some great actors in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have Nathan Fillion, who, if you don't know from Castle, you might know from Firefly, the TV show.
And then we actually have Giles in it.
Who is the Watcher from the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer show.
Right.
Who is
what is his name?
Anthony Stewarthead.
Stewarthead.
Yes.
He actually plays the centaur in this movie. I thought he was better at playing the centaur in this movie than
Pierce Brosnan. I think he just pulled it better together.
Because he's in it, he kind of fits the character role because we've already
seen him in that kind of
typed him already out to what the kind of character.
And we have our characters, actors, I guess you could say. Stanley Tucci. He's
yeah, we like him. I don't know why. He does some really good movies. He kind of the dumb guy in this one, kind of like the other one.
The movie, I think, didn't need him, but I think it was fun to have him in there in general. You know, I think
he was a comic relief for the show to a certain level.
Anyways, we're gonna move on to weathering.
Yeah, we actually gave this a rainy day, and for you people who don't understand rainy day means do not go to the theater and see this. It's not worth seeing in a theater.
It's not worth really owning.
It's not really worth owning.
I gotta say, the rainy day means rent it.
Yeah.
On Redbox or watch it on Netflix. That's pretty much what it says.
Yeah. I almost want to snowball it, but they got some of my favorite actors in it.
They did, yeah. They're small main B category.
But one thing I did learn about this,
Poseidon.
Poseidon is a slut.
Whoa, can you say that on the air there, Mike?
Let's see. You are a slut. Yeah, I said it on the air.
I guess I can say
that.
Well, they did set it up for a third one, so I'm hoping the third one they kind of recover.
They're going to have. I hope they get out of the special effects and try to get these kids to act.
So let's move on to the next movie. Which is...
And we are going to have to get ready for this movie because we have to have the right equipment on her. There we go. Yes. It was a horror movie. That's what it was.
It was The Conjuring. You might have think Percy Jackson was a horror movie because it was so bad. But I
was scared after seeing this one.
Yeah, The Conjuring, it's been out for actually about a month almost.
About a month.
And it was pretty, we were told time again.
Before we even start this, I went to Percy Jackson. There were more people in The Conjuring that's 4 weeks old than the new Percy Jackson.
Which is out for 3 days. Yeah.
Been out 3 days. So that tells you a lot about it right now. And this movie's out about possession. It's about an old house. It's about a family moving into it. And all these bad things are happening.
Yeah, and they go and find what they call ghost hunters, you know. And
or kooks.
Or kooks, as they would say. And it's
an extremity. It's actually based on a true story.
Yeah.
How much it's based on true, we don't know. But if only half of this is true, I don't want to be in that house.
It's still pretty creepy, you know.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's still creepy.
I did like the main character guy of the
Ghost Hunters.
Ed, his name's Ed Lorraine or whatever.
He was fantastic. He blew everybody away. His acting was so great that everybody else looked like they were possessed by something else. They did CG. They did a darn good job of hiding it because they looked all like just special effect.
Yeah.
No CG special effects.
Yeah.
The storyline was totally intact. He explained everything, anything you know about ghosts and stuff you liked. Mm-hmm. Why the dog acts the way he acts, why this happens the way it happens. It was really good.
Yeah, and one of the cool things about this movie is it kind of plugs in a few other horror movies. You know,
and I actually recognized 3 of them. Someone said they recognized 4, but 4 is pushing it, but 3 there are recognizable.
Are blatantly there, yes.
But they're just very faint. They're not going to go, oh, there it is.
Yeah, and I gotta say, the reason we're doing the review now and not 4 weeks ago is that Paranormal Activity was labeled
attached to it.
It was just like,
we didn't care for any of the Paranormal Activity movies. We actually went and seen The Dark Skies, which totally sucked. We actually had their name title to it also.
Yeah,
so this is the reason why we didn't see this movie. But everybody says you need to see this movie.
So we went to see this movie. Yeah.
And they threatened us and said it was worth going to.
Yes.
I am glad they forced me into it because they gave me goosebumps.
It's a good, chilly, scary, spooky movie, you know.
And the darkness was really scary.
Yeah, they
did a good job on this movie. I just couldn't say enough about this movie. So we're gonna move on to rate this movie, and we give this a Bloody Moon.
Bloody Moon. That is equivalent to a sunny day with sunglasses.
Don't see it once in the theater, but see it twice in the theater. I did see it twice in the theater, thank God, before I left the screen. So you gotta at least see it once.
Yeah, rush to it.
It is as good as they say it was.
It's definitely worth seeing. So watch it. You're not gonna go wrong on that, to be honest. So
yeah. Stay tuned next week with another movie for you.